Good evening, everybody. Simon here, Explosive Action. I've had a couple of beers and I feel like doing a DVD update Tuesday evening, and I'm in between movies. I thought I'd do a quick update. Not a great deal has arrived, but short but sweet, I say. Okay, so the first one, Drive Angry, Nicolas Cage. This has been shown by a few people before. I've been really looking forward to seeing this thing. The reviews have been pretty good for what I'm expecting from it. Big, loud, action, stupidity. It's a new Image movie or Millennium movie, the same people that did The Expendables, and I'm just expecting a hell of a lot of fun. So this is a Blu-ray. It's got a 3D one, but I couldn't give a shit about that. Drive Angry, I'm hoping that will be good. More action. Jason Statham, the mechanic. Like myself, a bit of Jason Statham. Good in Expendables again, but fantastic in the Crank movies. If you've not seen Crank and Crank High Voltage, you need to see them. They are hysterical. But yeah, the mechanic, remake of a Charles Bronson movie. Heard again a few good things about it. The trailer looks good. And these blues are all very cheap from Amazon UK, so going to give it a go. This time he's an assassin, so Jason the Assassin. Blitz, we've got Jason the un-PC cop, apparently, and he gets a new partner, blah blah blah. It's going to be that kind of thing, fight crime, dirty crime, I think. Blitz, I don't think this has had too many good reviews from my understanding, but again, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. I'll get blitzed while watching it, perhaps. Next thing is Wuchi, the Demon Slayer. Don't know much about this one at all. I got this in a trade, very cheap. But it looks kind of cool. It's a fantasy thing about a Taoist who somehow ends up from the past into present and brings his magic with him. It's got bloody magical rabbits in it, apparently, and yeah, martial arts. It's got the same action director that was responsible for The Good, the Bad, the Weird, which has got some great action in it. So at the very least, I'm hoping for some good South Korean action entertainment. Wuchi, the Demon Slayer. Right, DVDs. The next in the Man-Eater triple series. Love getting these things. They're just Sci-Fi Channel Man-Eater films. They are all garbage, but they are brilliant. Grizzly Rage, Hybrid, and Hellhounds. So far I've watched just Hellhounds. It was alright. Probably one of the least Man-Eater films I've seen so far. Bit of a bait and switch. There's only like, well, 2 Hellhounds. There's never that many. Oh, that's all the critters. Look at that. There's a bear, and oh, they've got everything there. There's a bear in there. You get it? There's a bear in there. Forget it. Hellhounds. So that one was alright. Really campy bad guy playing Hades. Hybrid, yeah, wolf, werewolf thing, Grizzly Rage, Killer Bear. Should be good. Probably not. This one extra I picked up recently. Roger Corman's Vampires, Mummies, and Monsters collection. I'm just going to pick up all these 3 and 4 disc sets that look interesting as they come out. I was particularly interested in Time Walker and Grotesque. Not knowing much about Lady Frankenstein or Velvet Vampire. Extra rubbished on Grotesque, but it's got Linda Blair, so I'm still looking forward to checking out some of her other stuff. And Time Walker is meant to be really good, so that's a nice little set. You get the 4 movies on 2 discs, so they each get a disc, which is fine. Dual layer things, so they each get a layer, which is perfectly acceptable for movies like that. Martial Law 2. Been wanting this particular Australian edition. I don't know why. I had the Australian first one, so I figured I'd get the Australian second one. It's long deleted, and I found it online finally. Martial Law 2, awesome B-grade bad action with Jeff Wincott, Cynthia Rothrock. Got the tapes of this, but I really just wanted the DVDs. Good fun, this one. 90s, early 90s, I think. Yeah, anyway, anything with Jeff Wincott or Cynthia Rothrock is good in my books. So Martial Law 2, be good to revisit that one. This was £1.99, not even £2 on Amazon UK. It's been like that forever. Harpoon, the Reykjavik Whale Watching Massacre. Icelandic horror movie, slasher. Keeps getting compared to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is a lot of shit just because it's got massacre in the title. But it is a slasher, and it's set on a boat. This fright flick will make you scream and blubber. You see what they did there? It's blubber and it's a whale. Oh, I've had too many beers. And yeah, this one looks pretty cool. So certainly for £1.99, I will check it out. Harpoon. Lastly, The Dead. This just came out. Actually, it doesn't come out till tomorrow in Australia, but the nice people at JB let me have a copy 2 days earlier, and I picked it up yesterday and I watched it tonight. Been following the progress of this since the trailer first landed, and it was exceptional. This is a really good, straight zombie movie. No retarded Zombieland hilarity here. Proper zombie film. Goes for 100 minutes. Feels like it just zips past in half an hour. It's essentially a Dawn of the Dead style movie of two different guys in this. Obviously Dawn is a whole bunch of different guys that meet together, but it's two guys that team up to get to a destination, to find one of the guy's sons and also to find a plane. And it's slow shuffling zombies, and nothing runs, and the gore is good, and it's prosthetic, and it's not overused, so it's not a giant splatterfest, but some great kills in it. It still earns its rating. One that gets clobbered by a car is pretty spectacular. The Dead, filmed in Ghana in Africa, and it's made by 2 UK guys. The featurette on here about the making of the movie is just as entertaining. The shit these guys went through, everybody getting malaria, the lead actor, I can't remember his name, within 3 days of death from his malaria, running out of money, getting their equipment stolen by the African government, running out of food, having to catch chickens to survive. I'm surprised this thing got made. The Dead, highly recommended, and if I was doing a movie of the week, which I don't do because that's retarded, it would be my movie of the week. The Dead. So that's my update. Good stuff, and I'll see you all next time.